Fousey is crashing out yet again. His impulsive behavior.
Nico, I hit myself, please. I swear to God I hit my... Dog! I beg you!
Manic outbursts.
Crashing out 24/7. I slept at 6 a.m.
And mental decline.
But I try my best not to cry.
Are all symptoms of the relentless pressure he faces to stay relevant in the streaming world. Fousey will do anything to captivate his audience, making him one of the most unpredictable, yet undeniably entertaining streamers on the Kick platform.
Oh shit, here we go again.
For those unfamiliar, Fousey was once a popular prankster on YouTube who transitioned to IRL streaming. Sadly, he's now best known for having public meltdowns, like when he hosted his infamous July 15th event, claiming Drake would appear. The event ended in chaos when a bomb threat got it shot down.
I have bipolar and depression. That what you put into my head made me want to kill myself!
While on Twitch, he hit new levels of instability as his viewer count soared. He even crossed paths with a trafficking victim and shocked everyone by joining the Mile High Club at the airport. This incident left the internet speechless, and shortly afterwards, Twitch banned him. Despite the drama, Fousey secured a multi-million-dollar contract with Kick, becoming quickly their hottest IRL streamer. But fame and fortune only seemed to inflate his ego, creating a dangerous mix for someone with manic disorder. And let's face it, everyone loves a train wreck. Eventually, his chaotic journey climaxed with him swatting himself by staging a hostage situation. Yes, you heard that right.
There's a gun to my head right now. There's a gun to my head. Oh, ma'am, he left. Ma'am, he left. There's a gun to my head. Help, get them. Help, bye. Ma'am, Intercontinental, what's my room number? Help, tell me. 2027. That's what I have to do to get help? Y'all are f***ed. I'm suing all y'all. My life is in danger and you arrest a Palestinian Muslim who's viral? Are y'all dumb or are you stupid? Do you like your job?
This act landed him in a psych ward where he disappeared from the scene for a few months.
I'm currently under, what's it called? This thing the cops put me under?
I have no idea.
I forgot the name of the act. When you can't leave a mental hospital until you get clearance.
It's not a nice act.
It's not a nice act. Can't leave the hospital until I get clearance from the police. So I've been here for 4 days now. They drug me up every day. Anytime I say something wrong, wallahi, they put a needle this big into my arm. But I love y'all. I made the 0.4-second shot. I got fouled out. That's all it is. I'll be back. Y'all know that. Season 2 on the way. We champions now. Let's get it. G7, baby.
Honestly, I didn't even know he was back on Kick after that episode. Now he's streaming 24/7 for the next 30 days, aiming for a multi-million-dollar prize. All he has to do is not crash out.
Nah, it ain't gonna work.
True to form, Fousey's making the headlines yet again as his mental health deteriorates. This time it involves him abruptly firing his employees and telling them to enjoy their Chuck E. Cheese job.
I'm sorry this is abrupt. Good morning, by the way. Once they get here, you're gonna be sent home. So you can, like, when she finds out, you can ask her, thank you for your time, but I don't need you here anymore. You or Rain.
Right.
Yeah, this isn't Chuck E. Cheese, it's G7.
Right.
Have fun at your Chuck E. Cheese job, though. Right. Take good pictures of Mickey. Thank you so much. I'm gonna sleep. Have a good night.
Not long after, he cussed out and fought his manager while kicking him out of his house.
You get the fuck out of my house! What? Suck my fucking dick. Come here. Make me something. Really? Suck your dick. Say it already, nigga!
Following this, Kick banned him, leading to an outpouring on his Twitter. Crying and apologizing, he blamed Fousey rather than Yusuf for his behavior.
I've been under so much stress because I promised Eddie and Akil I wouldn't crash out like last year. That my adrenaline shot up and I don't even remember the last 48 hours now that I'm out of it. And now that I calm down, I'm realizing all the destruction that I caused, and this happens to me all the time. I feel so much better now, though. I feel free.
Alright, so Fousey's displaying some Jekyll and Hyde behavior where one side of him is doing other things that he has no control over, and then there's the real Yusuf who is actually a good person. Fousey actually just needs help. He needs someone to be around him who can constantly ensure that he's taking his medication, to make sure that he is not on the internet because this is getting out of control. So as I was recording this, more information came out that Fousey was actually arrested.
Shut up, get out of my room.
Get out of my room. Get out!
So according to his Twitter, Fousey was arrested because an ex-employee called the police on them. He states, ex-employee called them to sabotage my career, claiming I was a threat to my own team, just like what happened to me last year. The devil is working overtime last night. God works harder. Honestly, the ex-employee was doing Fousey a favor. He needs to get off the internet. He needs to stop streaming 24/7. And like I stated before, he needs to get his medication in order. He needs a therapist that is actually not going to bend the knee when they get a bit confrontational. Fousey's out of jail after being in for 1 full day.
They tried to keep the G7 president down! Really?
And he does a little happy dance to celebrate.
Y'all thought I was done. Y'all celebrated last night. Y'all prayed to God and said thank you for answering my prayers and locking him up. Guess what? God said, nah, I'm answering Fousey's prayers. He's free. God did!
I feel like this isn't the last time that we see Fousey crash out. This might happen continuously until we actually eventually just don't see him anymore and he gets put away in the psych ward for good. Unfortunately, that seems to be the path he's heading down, but what can you do? So that's Fousey's story as of today, and if you're interested in another person's story who's similar to his, feel free to click the video. Thank you for watching, and until next time, see you later.